Hello guys, good day. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest analysis for this Thursday to Saturday, February 2 to 4, 2023, and this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 and now College Foundation Typhoon Preparedness Center. And let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GovSat for this day, Thursday. This was issued last night, and we have the easterly surface wind flow now prevailing across most parts of the country. So good weather will be expected, aside for some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly during the afternoon or evening. So the risk of flooding and landslides will be low. Okay, so there are no other weather disturbances. The shoreline is so far away here over the northern Marianas, and it's not affected, and it's not expected to affect the country. And there are no LPAs as of this time. Now let's take a look at the fast animation. So here we go. Clear skies generally across the country, and we have here a couple of surface troughs or tropical waves moving across the tropical seas south of Guam. Nothing to worry as of this time. Here's the windy.com zoom in satellite animation. So you can clearly see here the general wind from the east and affecting central Luzon, including Metro Manila. There are some showers in between this sunshine, and also here over the Bicol region. But generally speaking, it's good. And also here across Mindanao later in the afternoon, there are some thunderstorms that will form over the Visayas, Bicol region, and Mindanao. So don't forget your umbrellas, jackets, just in case there are some rainfall in between this sunshine. Okay, now let's take a look at the wind and pressure forecast from European model for the next 3 days until Sunday. And as you can see, generally we have northeasterly and easterly winds prevailing across the country. By tomorrow afternoon, Friday, there will be some light northeasterly winds that is expected, and also through Saturday and Sunday. So these are light winds from the northeast known as trade winds, and we expect this kind of situation whenever the northeast monsoon is on a break, while easterly winds will prevail over the central and western sections of the country, including MiMaRoPa. And so far, that's the latest from our forecast. Let's take a look now on the rainfall accumulation for the next 3 days. There are some showers that will be expected across the eastern shoreline of Luzon, from Cagayan Valley down to northern Quezon, and also along the coastal waters of Bicol region, the eastern coast, from Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Partido District, most likely, and also across Catanduanes. And there will be some strong possible passing thunderstorms that will be expected for the next 3 days along Sorsogon and eastern Albay, and also across eastern Samar, northern Samar, and the eastern sections of northern Caraga, Surigao provinces, Siargao, Dinagat, and the areas of Davao Oriental. So expect some showers in between this sunshine due to the effects of the La Nina. Although based on the new forecast, which we are going to show to you in a while, the La Nina is expected to weaken this month. So if we take a look at the Global Tropics Hazards Outlook from the Climate Prediction Center issued last Tuesday, so these are valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So by week 2, valid February 8 to February 14, the Philippine Islands will have a probability of a tropical cyclone formation, but with a low probability of more than 20%. So we are going to observe this area east of the Philippines for possible development of a tropical cyclone, but it's still at low probability. And we're going to show to you later the forecast from the American model and the European model of a possible low pressure system that could become a tropical cyclone and could affect eastern Philippines, but the probability as of this time remain low, and the uncertainty is so high. So February 8 to 14, there will be still above average of more than 60% across Mindanao, above average rainfall, okay? And over here on weekly, valid February 15 to February 21, this forecast remains highly uncertain, but Bicol region, Visayas, MiMaRoPa will have more than 65% of above average rainfall, and the rest of the Philippines is above 50%, or 50 or more than 50%. So it's likely that between February 15 to 21, there will be the return of the northeast monsoon or the shoreline. So expect that situation. But for next week, we shall see some changes in this outlook. So there you go. That's the latest from the Hazards Outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA of the United States of America. Now let's move back to the wind map. We'll move forward to February 10, Friday. There you go, the LPA forming south of Guam, and that's the European model. Also, if we take a look at the American model, it's still it's also there, so it's both the same model. Saturday, February 11, or in the evening of February 11, there's already a low pressure area forming southeast of Palau, and that's the European model. If we take a look at the American model, it's also there. So we are going to keep an eye on that. If we take a look on the extended forecast from the American model, so that's the track of the possible formation of a low pressure system that could become a tropical cyclone moving towards eastern Visayas or Caraga. So we are going to keep an eye on that, but right now it's highly uncertain. The probability remains very low, so we will keep you updated if there are changes in the coming days. Okay, and based on the latest La Nina forecast issued mid-January 2023, by February, we are going to expect La Nina to go down to 50%. So this is now the signal that La Nina will end, and come March, April, and May, neutral or normal climate will be expected to increase by 80 to 87 or 86%, and it will again decrease down to 52% by June. And July, August, September, and October, we could see an increase of a possible resurgence or the possible emergence of a El Nino climate. So this is by August, September, it will be around 55 or 57%. So we are going to monitor this forecast. There will be a new one coming next week from NOAA. So we shall know, or we will see if this forecast will remain or it will weaken. So again, these forecasts are still bound for changes in the coming months. So there you go. That's the latest for this Thursday, February 2, and we will return this weekend to give you more updates on the weather. From Typhoon 2000 and now College Foundation Typhoon Preparedness Center, this is Mike Padua saying good day, enjoy your upcoming weekend, and thank you so much for watching our channel.